story of what actually caused Connery to retire. Here we go. This was not supposed to be his final film. This is a hilarious story that I found on theplaylist.net. And this story comes from, have either of you heard of Brian Koppelman? Pretty well known
Yeah, of course.
Hollywood writer.
We've mentioned him on the show.
This story comes from him and another writer named David Levian. So Connery was supposed to do a 60s style crime caper throwback to a movie like The Italian Job or the original Thomas Crown Affair, right? It would have been released sometime in 2005. They were trying to capitalize on the success of Entrapment, the heist movie that he was in with Catherine Zeta-Jones in 1999. So sometime in 2004, Brian Koppelman and David Levian were hired to do rewrites on the screenplay for this project. When Connery got involved, he asked them for additional rewrites in order to accommodate his vision for the story. Connery reportedly quit the film the same day he was supposed to meet with the director to discuss a scene. Here's the lead up to it from the perspective of the two writers. Quote, Sean asked the director how he's planning to shoot it, and the director says, I'll use movie magic. You could hear the silent anger on Sean's end of the phone. I started making movies before your daddy started pleasuring himself. I want to know, shot by shot, how you will execute this. So they end up scheduling another call. 11:15 a.m. Friday rolls around. Our phone rings. Sean says, where the fuck is the director? We say we don't know. And then suddenly we hear a sigh. Ah, for Christ's sake. I turn on the telly and there he is. And they ask, well, there who is? And he says the director's name. He's in a goddamn female player's box at the fucking French Open. I'm afraid, boys, I agreed to do a movie directed by a fraud. You've done very well, but I am quitting this thing today. End quote. That is how Connery retired. He never worked again. The director in question was Brett Ratner.
Shut up.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Damn.
Brett Ratner. Oh.
Yep, that's it. That is how Connery never worked again. He was just like, that's it. I'm done. I don't want to make movies anymore.
Thanks, Brett.
Yep.
Ugh, Brett, ruining everything. Wow, he was a real menace in those mid-2000s. I mean, he was a menace in general for other obvious reasons.
Obvious reasons, but hey,
Yeah.
he was a loser all around.